I think there's a wide range of challenges in this job, emotionally speaking. When we go out to people's homes, sometimes they have things like dementia, Alzheimer's, or maybe they're hallucinating. Other things that can be somewhat upsetting is very sensitive cases, typically are abuse cases, where people have significant injuries or sexual abuse cases. Just hearing the details, that can be pretty jarring for an investigator.
I applied for Adult Protective Services after I researched to see what it entailed. I like to help and I like to investigate. So I like to take pieces of the puzzle and put it together and solve a problem. So I've been here for a little over 3 years. It's very rewarding, but it can be traumatic and sad to see what people do to other people.
As an agency as a whole, what we do is we investigate the allegations of abuse, neglect, and exploitation. The staff, they go out and they do the initial assessment. They go out, they assess the client, they assess the situation. The first thing we're looking at is if they meet the criteria of being a vulnerable adult. Vulnerable adults could be anyone with a physical impairment and also if they have any type of cognitive deficits as well. Our ultimate goal is to make sure that the client is safe, and we want to mitigate whatever the allegation is.
APS really has two sides to it. One is the investigative role, where we request records such as medical, financial, law enforcement records to help us determine whether we can substantiate a case or not. But the other side of our role is really that we are referring to community resources. We are looking at, do these adults need some kind of protective services? Are their basic needs being met?
Sometimes they can't speak for themselves. Sometimes they need somebody to speak for them. And so I consider myself an advocate. I love to advocate for them.